Hello, welcome back. I am gonna try making a ice fishing crate organizer with these three crates. Um, yeah, I'm gonna pretty much walk you through all the steps that I'm gonna go through to create this. I picked these up. I have a 1 1/4 PVC tube that I will make for the rod holder sides. I got zip ties to put them on here. And what else did I pick up? I think that was it. So the zip ties you'll be using to put the crates hinges, and then also to put the rod holders on. And hopefully this goes good. I don't know, I never tried it before. So stay tuned and we'll get this project going. Alright, so now we are in the garage and I'm gonna try to cut this. Let's see. I'm gonna keep one crate solid. The second crate, I'm actually gonna cut it right here between the handle and when these start. And then this one, I'm actually gonna cut it right here. So this will be my lid. Actually, I take that back. I'm gonna cut it right here. So this is gonna be my lid. So where this piece, just underneath it. And hopefully this goes well because I never cut a crate before using the sawzall. That's all it is. I call it sawzall. But tomato. Alright, well, let's get this crate out of the way. Put this sideways. Probably should clamp this so it doesn't move when I'm cutting it. A couple of C-clamps. Slide my table out just a tad. Okay, there's two. Alright, so first one up. Okie dokie. So the main point is that I wanted to do is make sure I didn't cut this solid piece. I didn't want to break through because this is going to be your support for the lid. So all these little pieces, you can see them right here in the light. All those I have to sand down until this is flat. So, which we will get to that when I get the other piece cut off. Alright. Now, this one I'm gonna cut. Okay. So a lot of people use jigsaws to do this. Probably a little easier, but I don't have a jigsaw. Okay. So now the next step would be to sand all those burrs off it. Go find my sander. Alright, so let's crank this down. You can actually see what I'm doing.
Stars shining bright above.
So that's pretty much as smooth as I'm gonna get it with the coarse stuff. So I'm gonna move on to this one. Sand that one down. Round 2. Okie dokie. There it is. Now, let's switch grits. Go back to my 100. I'm struggling. Alright. I'm not struggling anymore. Alright. Now, get the main crate sitting down here. Put this one smack dab in top. Boom. Done. Oh yeah. Now, this way. Zip tie it so you can open it up. And the zip ties will be able to keep it from shutting. And open. Boom. Just like so. And then this goes on top of the other crate. Then I have a compartment here. I'm going to get a seat cushion and put it in here so I can actually sit on this. Maybe I'll get a piece of board. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But I'm going to use this as a seat after I get it all built up. Or just cut another crate, set it on top of here, and I got a little compartment on top of another medium compartment, on top of a big one. Alright. These zip ties I got aren't super big, so I'm just going to match up the drill hole. Well, I match up my drill with the size so I can barely fit in there, and then go around it and make my lids. Alright, so like so. Can't see the drill, just bare enough for that. Got one there. Alright. Worry about that mess later. Oh. So that middle one, I should have moved it over just a tad. Check the bracket. Should be alright. Okay. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna need my stuff in here, and boom, done. Now I'm gonna get some wire clippers. Probably flip it up so I got the light with me. Oh yeah. Lid's done. So. Yeah. You know what? Let's just keep doing it the same side. Let me get down in here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. We're going to do the same thing right here. Right. Crank this down. Okie dokie. let's get back to zip tying. Again, probably gonna want the head on the inside. So now she's probably worked her way up, but nothing like doing it the hard way. Watch out, flying zip ties coming your way. There we go. That's all garbage. Yeah. Alright, so there is the next step to it. I might have to redo these zip ties. They're a little on the tight side, but yeah, take a closer look at what I did. Okay, so zip ties right there. I didn't measure them, but went through. Pretty easy, and then went through the back. Did the same thing on the bottom. Went through the back. Drilled the hole. This is the second one down instead of the top one, because you'll hit the base of this. So I went that one, second one down, up there. So on forth. This one's a little more tricky to open, but there you go. So I got, oh, that is how you make most of that. Next step is to find a seat to put on here. And then I might find a divider or try to find some dividers. I don't know yet. But everything on this table is what I usually bring with me. And I want to make it organized to fit in that. Alright, well now I'm gonna take my PVC tubing. I'm going to drill probably a hole here and a hole down here so I can get my zip tie through here. And then I think I'm going to mount them up here. If I don't like it, I can always cut the zip tie and move them down here, and hopefully it works that way. But I want them up here at least. I changed my mind, actually. I'm going to put them down at the bottom. Alright. There we go. And then I'm actually gonna try just like so inside. And I'm gonna go right back here. That way I can have my ice scoop up by me. Alright. So now I got my ice scoop up here. I got my rods here. Let's I don't have an ice scoop with me like I said earlier, but I can grab one of my rods, which is right here. Okay. And yep, already malfunction. So it's actually hitting the bottom before it sets in. And boom. There we go. Probably wouldn't cut as big of a slot, but I'm learning, so it's better than being in the bucket. And then we'll do the next one. See, I think this, I might have to move this. This feels a little more sturdy. Yeah, but I don't know, maybe I'll have to drill a couple holes so I can have this one facing frontwards and this one not. I have to play it by ear to see how it goes. I usually only bring 2 rods out with me. More. Now let's try my iFish Pro rods. That one's much better. Got plenty of clearance, but this one still likes to wiggle. Maybe I'll zip tie it. I think I'll zip. You're gonna have to kind of play with it with your own personal preference. But throw this one back in. There's that. This one I might zip tie just to keep it from wiggling. But my rods are in here. I'll get my ice scoop and I'll put that. Or bend it. But if I bend this, I'll be able to slide this in and I can carry my ice scoop around. Right now, we'll set it like that. But there we go. This is pretty fairly easy. And the best part is you just make it how you want it. A lot of them I seen didn't have this extra size on it. They just took this part and they made it on top of this for like the kayak styles. So yeah, my goal is to put a seat on top of this section so that way I can sit on this and be able to have it as a seat and a storage container as I go fishing. Later on I'll have to add on some little locking mechanisms to keep this from opening when I'm traveling across the ice. Other than that, do what you can, do what you want, have fun. Till next time. Mission accomplished.